you guys have experienced some sort of anxiety before performing. Well, me, I'm a musician and I have to perform a lot, and it's kind of strange that I would be nervous or something, be nervous before performing, and because I was in marching band during high school, my freshman year, we had the opportunity of joining or performing at Disneyland. And Disneyland, I've always wanted to perform there since like I first started playing my instrument, and thanks to high school, now I can finally perform there. So the day finally arrives where we have to perform or get ready to perform at Disneyland. And as I'm getting ready for the day, I brush my teeth, everything's normal. I'm super excited and kind of anxious at the same time because it's kind of a performance I'm not used to. Usually when I'm performing, before I enter high school, the performances in the concerts were like in a dark room, you can't really see the audience, so it's easier to perform since you can't really see the audience. And since I was going to be marching in Disneyland, the audience is going to be super up close in my face. So it was going to be something I'm not used to. We get on the buses and head over to Disneyland. As I'm on the bus, I discuss with my friends what rides we're going to go on to and whatever. But the thing is, that's not the important part of the story. The rides were kind of underwhelming and the lines were super long, so I didn't really get to go on any. So finally the time arrives where you have to begin performing, or not begin performing, or get ready to perform. We play the march about like, I don't know, the intro to the march maybe 1,000 times it felt like, and the same thing over and over again. Oh, we're playing the intro wrong, oh, the drums are coming in too early, or some of them's out of tune or something. And as we progress, we wait for the organizers to tell us when we're ready, and I'm already feeling nervous. I'm like, oh God, what happens if I play the wrong note? Someone's gonna hear me. Not like in the normal concert hall where I'm super far away and multiple people are playing the same notes. I'm gonna be super up close, and if I play the wrong note, they're gonna hear me. And I'm already freaking out. I'm thinking, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I'm already sweating. Oh God, it's so hot in this uniform. I think to myself, I wanna take off this shit, I just wanna go home, sleep or something. And I'm thinking, maybe if I just get it over with, it will go away. And finally, the organizers think to finally remind us, oh, you got 5 minutes until you're performing. We get ready by the gates near Main Street in Disneyland, and we start forming up. And if you guys don't know how a marching band formation works, it's a middle section, and there's 2 outer sections. So, like this. Right? And unluckily for me, being nervous and all, I was on the edge of the performance, so the closest to the audience. And yeah, I was already feeling anxious and I was sweating. And finally the performance came. The drum major blew her whistle, cadence started, and we began performing. At first I was still feeling nerves. I was shaking, and I was shaking. I was really just not ready to perform. But as the performance went down, we were about like a quarter through Main Street, and it all went away. All the nerves, all the anxiety I'd been feeling previously just went away. And even now, like, I think back to that day and I say, wow, was I really that anxious or nervous that day? Was I really sweating for no reason? I've been performing most of my time during middle school, so why am I nervous now? Why was I nervous then? And we get through the performance, and I'm thinking, and I'm looking at all the pretty lights. I'm like, wow, this is an amazing view. And I'm thinking at the same time, Disneyland is a magical place, right? And I always look back at this memory, and I always smile whenever I'm nervous because it always reminds me of this experience that I had in Disneyland.